Hello everyone and welcome back. I have another grocery haul here. So this grocery haul is for Walmart and Nofrills. It's my second grocery haul for the month of April. You would have previously seen my Costco / Walmart kind of a bigger stock up already posted. So this week, it's the second week of April, I went just quick to Nofrills and then to Walmart. A lot of the stuff we didn't need right away, but it was a good deal. So I bought some things to put in the freezer, just keep in the fridge, that'll last a while, and then just got the regular produce and a couple treats because we're going to be hosting a dinner this weekend. So the total for Nofrills was $52 and some change, but I redeemed 50,000 optimum points, so it really came out to $2 and change, which was great. And then Walmart on the right was $37 and some change. So total, it ended up being like just $40 or so for all of this here, which is amazing. I really love the PC Optimum program to be able to keep groceries down. I know there's a bunch of different credit cards and rewards you could get from that, but I find the fact that I can redeem points as I earn them and not have to wait for like a yearly allotment or to go on like a big trip is really valuable to like me and like my family. But everyone has their own preferences, but this is just my experience. So starting with Nofrills, because I went there first this morning, I got the 2% Nielsen microfiltered milk. They had this on sale for $4.99. Typically the 4 liters in the bags is price controlled in Ontario, so it's $6.25, but I guess they had a sale on, which is great. So that was $4.99. Definitely didn't need milk, so that will be going in the freezer. You can freeze milk and then take it out to thaw, and it is just fine. So milk, awesome. Then I also got some cereals to go along with the milk. The Raisin Bran family size was on for $5.49 instead of, I think it's regular price $7.49. So that's a pretty good deal. It's 600 grams in the box. And then this, I wasn't on my grocery list, but it's a cranberry mango diet kind of juice. We do like some juice every now and then, and it was, I believe, $2.50. So typically those are over $4. So with it being on sale, I thought that'd be nice to have. This Kawartha Dairy, if you live in Canada or specifically Ontario, you know the Moose Tracks Kawartha Dairy ice cream is amazing. You can get it at Costco as well, but when we went, we didn't get it there because it was, you had to get 4 liters basically, so 2 tubs was about $16. I could have sworn you used to be able to just buy the 1 2-liter tub at Costco, but we didn't want to have that much ice cream on hand and in the freezer, like it just would take up too much space. So I was like, it's okay. I know I can get it at Nofrills. It'll be more expensive, but I could use my points. So anyways, we got that one. That's $9.49 for the 1.5 liters. It is not the most affordable ice cream, but it is so good. It's like pure, it's like proper hard ice cream that you'd get from like an ice cream shop, and not so much like the Chapman's ice cream is good, but it's typically a little softer and it's not, the flavors aren't as rich, and the texture of the ice cream is, I find, a little more artificial than getting like really good quality ice cream. And so I got this whipped cream in a can, was on sale for $3.50. I think it's usually just under $4. I got that because we're gonna be having people over for dinner, and I'm planning on making a dessert. And my dog loves her pup cups, but I'm trying not to go to Starbucks so much. So I think that will help, at least for me. The usual Activia, I get the 12-pack because it's the best deal for Activia yogurt. I know it's not the best yogurt deal, but my boyfriend is in love with these. It's always $5.50 at Walmart, at Nofrills, so I got that one for him just for next week. For the coming week. This cantaloupe was $2.99, a decent price for the size. These mandarins were $2.50. I believe they're pretty good size. They're pretty big. But it was $2.50 for 8 of them, so that's a good deal. This Classico Bolognese sauce, really good. It has like pork and beef in it. We really like it. It was $3. And then this pizza sauce I'm gonna try out. I was getting the Primo in the squeeze bottle, but it's okay, but I don't love it, so I figured I'm gonna try this one. And we're making a homemade pizza tonight, so that'll be really good. I usually make my homemade pizzas with cottage cheese crust. It's so simple. It's a cup cottage cheese, a cup of flour, and some baking powder. And like, it's super easy to make and it tastes so good. Like, the crust is cheesy because of the cottage cheese. So definitely recommend that. You can just look up like a cottage cheese pizza crust recipe online. It's so good. These ciabatta white breads, this is also for the dinner I'm going to be hosting this weekend. They were 50% off, so it was $175 instead of, I believe, $350 for these, and they're really good. You like put them in the oven, like you take them out of the bag, put them in the oven, and they warm up. Super delicious. I just got one on the vine tomato. That was, I believe, like 40 cents. 3 bananas, 70 cents. Cream cheese, just the usual restock. The small container, $3. It's like 1 cent more per 100 grams to get the small container, but that doesn't bother me because we prefer the smaller containers because they just don't go bad if we end up going away or not having bagels for a little bit. Turkey pepperoni, $3.99 is another staple. We like to have it on hand, and we're making pizza, so that will be great. So that was everything at Nofrills. I think it's a decent grouping of food for what would have been $52, but ended up being only $2 and change out of my pocket. So I was good with that, even though the ice cream was like a whole $10, which is crazy, but it's worth it. We love that ice cream. Alrighty, over here to Walmart, I spent $37 on all this. I got a couple treats and some laundry soap. But anyways, I got the nacho blend shredded cheese and the double cheddar. These were on for $4.44. And if you don't know, in Canada, a lot of dairy products are price controlled and they're rather expensive compared to the United States. But this is a good price for us for a 320 gram bag of cheese, which I believe is pretty similar to 8 or 10, maybe 10 ounces. But yeah, that's a good price for us. Usually these bags can go up to like $5.50, $6, even $7, depending on the brand. So this is a good price for us, and we love our cheese. So got 2 of those because they were on sale for us. This Taylor Farms Caesar salad kit, the dressing and everything involved in the Caesar salad kit is so delicious, and I got it for the dinner that I'll be hosting just to keep things simple instead of having to put together like a whole salad myself. If someone wants to like give me a hand or offers to help, I can just be like, hey, yeah, make this. And it's really good. These Green Giant cut green beans, the 750 gram bag was $2.67, so happy to get those. They just last in the freezer. I love having freezer veggies, like frozen veggies in the freezer that I can just put in a little bit of water and steam in the microwave. It just makes mealtime easy and simple. And then you still get your veggies in. These, I guess, Glowberry green grapes at Walmart, they look so good. We're on for $1.97 per pound. So this is about a kilogram, was $4, which is a great price. And then also strawberries, a pound was $1.97. So I got 2 pounds of strawberries. We'll go through those super quick. We love strawberries around here, and we love when they're on sale. And then I got this Reese Big Cup Caramel. This is my absolute favorite Reese's product. Second would be just the regular Reese's cups, but this one with the caramel, I'm in love with caramel. It's amazing. I definitely recommend getting these. And it was $1.98, which usually these are over $3, so I was happy to get that one. And then my boyfriend loves his Kinder Surprises. It's his thing. And I like to get him a treat every now and then. So that was $1.50, I believe, for the Kinder. And then the Sunlight laundry detergent was on for $8.97 for the 100 loads. It's a decent price. We don't mind that laundry detergent, so we will use that as we go. I usually do make my own laundry detergent at home, but it works very well on regular soiled clothes. But my boyfriend is a mechanic, so he gets super duper greasy clothes sometimes, and I just find like the commercial detergent helps get that grease out, and then sometimes we even have to wash them a second time, and then that time I'll use like my regular, like less toxic laundry detergent. But just having a bit of that on hand for those like super dirty clothes, I find it helps. But everyone can do what they want. But anyways, this is the haul. I forgot to mention we are in Ontario, Canada, so all prices are in Canadian dollars. I did have someone mention in one of my previous videos that it seems like we get a lot of food for the amount of money compared to they lived in the United States. And I do think prices vary like very vastly across the United States because you have big cities and then smaller towns. Access to multiple grocery stores makes it like if you don't have access to multiple grocery stores, you kind of have to take the price as it is instead of being able to shop around like I do, going to a couple different stores. But I do think there are quite a few incentive programs, so definitely try your best to take advantage of those. And I do think in Canada, especially because our dollar is technically like lower, like worth like it's not worth less, but it's less valuable compared to the US dollar at the moment because of just like overall purchasing power in the world, that it is odd that our groceries tend to be less expensive. Like I've get better deals on meat and a lot of produce than some US accounts that I follow, and I see their posts all the time. And like their prices kind of surprise me sometimes because I always thought things in American dollars should be a little less than our dollars. But I'm not super up to date on all that, and I do think it is very specific to your area, but I am fortunate that I can shop at multiple stores, get the best deals, and kind of keep my grocery budget under control in these like difficult times with everything going on and just inflation making everything so much more expensive. But anyways, depending on your area, this might seem like a lot of food. This might not seem like a lot of food for the amount spent. I think it's good deals. I usually, like, unless I have to buy something for a dinner or for an event, I do try to, like, if I don't think something's a good deal, I'm not going to buy it. But anyways, let me know what you think. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.